Hey guys, how's it going? We are back to playing some Stellaris. Ooh, Edic Monolith. So uninhabitable looks like, but not unvisited. So its surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some minerals not native to the planet. Alright, so they were placed there by artistically inclined spacefaring race. Definitely chart a history so fantastical it must surely be fictional. Surely. So you can image them for the archives, which gives us engineering, or make digital reproductions widely available in the Empire, which probably like boosts happiness or something. We're gonna make images for the archives, get that engineering research. We're technocrats, we love our research. Looks like our leader, one of our scientists, has leveled up. That's nice. Right, and this ship is now idle, so you can start surveying that system. I think it's the last system in our starting cluster space here. So that should be pretty good. So I do want to expand to Mescaban, but also to Huff here. So we can start going this way. To make a choice. Stranded scientist. Alright. The wreckage on the asteroid TBR-7 is the remains of a vessel belonging to a now stranded scientist. Just Laura, identifying herself as belonging to the unknown Elvanian species. Amidst the wreckage, she somehow managed to contact one of our science officers and is requesting to be rescued. She's been stuck on the asteroid for several years. Alright. Could let her join our cause. If you left her, then the Maligo, which I'm assuming is some sort of other race, will get some traits. Just let her join us, I guess. We're our leaders. Alright, she's kind of humanoid looking. Elvanian. Alright, so we have another scientist. We can put her in a role. Perhaps get another science ship. Why not, right? Alright, how's our growth of learning looking? Alright, so pop is growing. Soon we will be out of available jobs and we'll have to build another building here. Maybe another research lab or another mining district. Another building slot has also opened up. So as you see, some of the business... Oh, anomaly. Oh, routine difficulty. This should be easy. Let's do it. Some of the... Oh yeah, I haven't been reading the anomaly stuff. You can pause if you want to read the descriptions. So I've seen some of those. But anyway, you see that some of the building slots are locked. And that's because this planet only has 35 pops population. So once we get more population, these get unlocked and we can make more buildings. Alright, so they were the mining drones. Great. So I already know this. But if you want to read, you can pause. And alright, done with that. Well, looks like she's helping us with our technologies, really. Oh wow, she got us a rare technology. This purple outline means a rare technology. And it's 20,000. That's a super advanced one too. Defense grade supercomputers. Cool. Right, we're still working on these. And then she also got us automatic exploration and plus 25% survey speed. That's insane. That's gonna be great for our science ships. Man, saving that scientist was a good idea. We do want to eventually bring these into the fold, but for now I think I want to expand this way, make sure we have these things under our control. So let's get the hub system under our control. Alright, the colony ship has made its way over to, how do you even say that? Firmike? A Firmike? That's a weird name. Well, the grove of production over here. That's what we're gonna find. Maybe I should rename this to just learning. This is gonna be power. Ah, it needs to actually, oh, okay, there we go. Proof of learning has our learning planet and the power planet. This can actually recognize them. Ooh, another one. Oh, this is a desert world though. This might not be habitable. Yeah. We're a tropical species. Dry climate might not work for us. But it's nice having that there though, maybe in the future. Oh, looks like our Empire Sprawl is getting kind of high. We might have to fix that. Science ship, yes. So just Laura, you can get on the ship, and the ship is gonna go places. Where is it gonna go? How about this way? We don't have anyone exploring that direction anymore, so you might as well. We could also just have her. She's a level 4 scientist, so actually, instead of going that way, I want you to research this anomaly. Because I think she should be able to do that level, 7 or 8 anomaly pretty quickly. Or at a reasonable pace at least. She's a level 4 scientist. She's doing fine. Empire Sprawls. Empire Sprawl is basically, well, as the name suggests, how sprawled out your empire is. And to actually keep up with how wide your empire is, you need to have administrative capacity. Because administrators will take care of all the communications across the empires and dealing with all that stuff for the sides. So you need to get some more administrators by building some administrative buildings. I think that's actually what they're called, right? These things, administrative offices. Yeah. Although I don't know if I want it on their home of learning. I want more science buildings on this. Alright, tradition available. We're going to reach for the stars because I want to have that cheaper influence cost. Do you have more? No, just kidding. Okay, it's gone. Yeah, that guy's looking at the anomaly. We have 2 anomalies being researched. It's gonna be this one here and then the one here. And the other 2 are surveying their systems. This guy has almost finished. Alright. Eden Stella system. Alright, so we have some minerals, engineering, and trade value. Trade value is something I haven't really discussed with you guys until now, but that'll become more important once we actually get some trade going. Looks like scientist is leveled up. Another scientist is leveled up. Nice, nice. So all our leaders are leveling up to level 2, which is nice. Swirling shadows. Alright, what does this say? Immense ragged plains of shadows drift across Kibin one's face, cast not by clouds but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere. Ooh. So they don't know if that's flora or fauna, but adds the shadow play modifier. Alright, some society research there. That's nice. Alright, yeah, so now let's survey this system, because then this will be a nice choke point to this whole passageway. And choke points are pretty... Alright, construction complete, so you can start building our research station there. Bump our society research. Yes, as I was saying, choke points are pretty important because later in the game, once you start going to war and having military conflicts, they kind of become your military vanguards, and you just put all your fortifications there. Ooh, another planet. Ooh, a continental world. This one might actually not be so bad because we are a tropical species. So we might want to colonize this pretty soon. So we should expand out this way. But anyway, yeah, I was saying, so if you can bolster these choke points with a lot of your military forces, then it sort of forces the enemies to face you there if they're trying to enter your territory. And they have to get through your defenses at your, I guess, strongest military base before they can really do much else. Gives you your best chance of survival. Looks like we have some upgrades. What is the upgrade? Not sure. What did we research? Oh, we do have these available. Let's investigate gamma aliens. Also got drone study. What engineering research are we doing? Minerals for miners, geothermal fracking. 7 months remaining. Let's finish that. Learning still has jobs, so we're all good. These two are still being colonized. Yeah, see that thing is red. Habitability 20%, so that's a no-no. Our people don't want to live on that. So there's actually two ways to resolve that issue. One of them is migration treaties. So if you meet other empires, their species might have different preferences from our own. They might not have foxes, they might have rabbits, or whatever. And so if they like deserts, and if you have a migration treaty with them, we can use their species to colonize the desert world, because their species doesn't mind living on it. The other way is more expensive, and it's obviously terraforming. So once you get the terraforming gases technology, you can just terraform the planet to a totally different planet type. So you can just turn this desert world into a tropical world, and then we can colonize it. It looks like we're done surveying that guy. So we're done surveying all of these guys too. I do want to go here, but we need to take care of these alien vessels first. So I guess now you can start heading this way, because there's just dead ends all the way here. So this is kind of secured. We're researching some anomalies. That should be... Ooh, looks like science ship is 84% done. So Jesslura is pretty smart. Even with the level 8 anomaly, she's gonna finish that bad boy up pretty soon. And that's gonna be a precursor artifact, I'm pretty sure. So far we have 0. But yeah, once we get that, precursors are basically civilizations that existed in the galaxy very long ago, and they were somewhat advanced, and then this perished, but left behind some relics. And if you can discover those artifacts and relics, then usually gives us some kind of huge bonus. So maybe we get a colony ship or some kind of ship once you do that. Okay, research station outburst plus 10% is pretty nice. Bomb solar research stations output, and we have quite a few of those in space. We'd get blue lasers, which is sort of the next weapon upgrade for energy weapons. Can get energy grid and subsidies, edicts and buildings. Alright, that's been upgraded, that's fine. Let's just get the research station bonus. Alright, you're done surveying that. Could keep going, but I feel like this is a pretty good choke point for this. So how about you survey the rest of this cluster? Ooh, Tianki. Spaceborne life forms. Tianki are docile creatures capable of accessing some lower dimensional subspace. Okay, I already know this. I don't think that would be a net loss anyway. So you get some research options, frequency tuning. Right, yeah, you are going to survey these systems. Alright, it is yellow. 60% habitability. So not the best, but doable, I guess. But not great. Semi-continental's not the jam. It will give us some significant negative bonuses. Minus 20% on a lot of stuff. Alright. Archaeological project completed. The ship was in poor condition, but we got the sublight engines. Never breached the light barrier, but it expanded the lifespans a lot. So you got an artifact and some physics research. Alright, that's cool. And the other thing was, I completely forgot, but our power colony is established. So here we are, currently 2 people, because of our tradition, who are the specialists, colonists, and another pop is growing, so we need something set up here. And I think we will go for a housing district first, because we don't have much housing left for the remaining people. And then perhaps a generator district. This gives housing district gives us 5 housing and 1 clerk job. And then the generator district is going to give us housing and technician jobs. So most of the districts produce housing for themselves. So you might wonder, why do we need housing districts at all? And that's because sometimes you might have more people working in the buildings. Looks like we have found a natural wormhole at the edge of the Trinitar system. We don't know where it could go, but we need a way to stabilize it. Where is the Trinitar system? Oh, alright, here. There's an unexplored natural wormhole. We could explore it, but we required the stabilization technology. There's a planet in the system. It's an ocean world, which also might be decently habitable for us. Maybe another 60% or 80% would be even nicer. The cube. It looks like among the husks of the Dalek starships, we have discovered almost intact alien research vessel. Has a hardware malfunction and the crew perished. There's a cube. Oh, it's a Rubik's cube. 9 different color and split into 9 equal rotatable squares. Hidden treasure. Leave it be or issue a special project. That is pretty cool. We could do that project. Where is it? The Papagia system. Ooh, looks like we have found volatile motes. So volatile motes is a strategic resource. There are some other ones. Basically, they're kind of important for upgrades in the mid and late game. So that's super interesting. Where did you find those? Motes. Oh, here. Alright. Xenos. That's kind of far. I don't know if that's going to be brought into the fold. I'll do that. Alright, let's see. What do we want? We get a new life, pop growth speed bump, upkeep reduction, or empire sprawl reduction. Let's do a new life for now, so it speeds up our colony growth. And then maybe next we can go for a courier network. Alien vessels in the Velderam system. Zeta aliens. Alright. We've analyzed the debris and we got progress towards certain technologies. It's pretty sweet. So now those technologies will show up as research options when we select our next research. And I believe now the ship should be going here to survey. Well, I guess I could have just surveyed the Howard system first, because I realized that has also not been surveyed yet. Oh well. And here are the Zeta aliens. They're unknowns. System. Alien space station. And they have fleets. Oh, it could be first contact. Let's investigate. These do look like alien ships. Uh-oh, this might be first contact. And there was starbase in the system. So it looks like we did make the right decision trying to rush Swell. Because if they are here, that means they got a nice choke point this way. And Hexaros might be hard to get to, because they might grab that first. Soon. Oh yes, another military station. Zeta alien stuff. Definitely looks like another empire. Do you want to be looking at those space wheels? Look at those guys. Pre-sapient species found. So Trinitar 4A has tentative mastery of the planet. Monitor their development closely and help them if possible. Ooh, yes, a primitive empire. Where is Triniton? Over here. That's cool. Okay, Ocean World has 60%, so we We do want to expand that way as well, possibly. Interesting. Construction ship is done here. So how about you expand this way? And we'll get a hold of Suao as soon as possible. Ooh, what is this? A group of investigators have found a hidden factory on power. Old civilization. What? Oh, okay. After successfully translating their language, established communication with the League of Ugol Omamak. Diplomatic channels are now open, and we got some influence. Alright, first contact. The League of Ugol Omamak. Alright, yeah, you can go. So they're a military junta, oligarchic, so they're not as authoritarian as we are. They do hold elections, but still. And civics, they're efficient bureaucracy, so plus admin cap and a meritocracy, specialist production. And let's see, they're hegemonic imperialists, rightful rulers of the galaxy, and will attempt to expand their empire by any means possible. That's not nice. They're xenophobic, which means they hate us. Militarist, which means they hate us, and they will try to kill us. And then materialist, which means they like robots and research. Have instructed me to bring you this warning. Keep your ridiculous looking alien ships so well away. I know that our military will respond to any transgressions. The way forward lies in our hands. We will not be held back. Easily and counterintelligence. Yes. This changes everything. Everyone in the world rejoices or reacts somehow to it. Another the odd factory worker job, so should be good. Okay, our science ship is chilling here now. I believe you can no longer survey the system, right? I believe so. So let's move you over here to survey. Okay, so but it looks like there's a dead end here, which is kind of bad because these guys will probably expand this way, which means this is completely off from us, but I mean there's no way for us to get there anyway, so that's fine. That means expanding this way is completely cut off for us, because this ends in a dead end as well, as this looks like. So we are going to have to expand northwards in this way. Hopefully we don't run into some other people there. But yeah. They are militarist and materialist, so they do share our ideals, but they are xenophobes, so they hate us. Somehow we have neutral relations. Special projects, slice and dice. So they've tried to deal with the cube to every code-breaking algorithm known. There's nothing. Is there a cipher? Is there no meaning behind it? She finally brought out the laser and sliced through the cube. The cube was empty. Malika will never be the same again. She has a maniacal trait. Oh god. And she has expertise in computing now. That's nice. So she became a computer expert, but also maniacal for not being able to solve the Rubik's Cube. That kind of sucks. Oh well, we're almost done surveying this entire cluster though. Once that's done, we can start looking this way maybe. See if that region will be free for the taking. What's this construction ship doing? Shouldn't we be building a starbase? Okay, it is. Just really slowly. I think the plan of action here is going to be tech up as fast as possible. Get all these technologies up and running, and then build up a fleet to go rampaging in the mid-game, maybe. It could be a fun endeavor. Odd factor. Crew we assigned to work the odd factory has disappeared. Should we demolish it? We'll remove the odd factory. Does still suit our needs. Oh wow, they have an overwhelming fleet power. But they have inferior tech. So they're probably putting all of the resources into building up a fleet. It's not great. Can you declare rivalry with them? No, because it requires terrible relations or an envoy sent to harm relations. Oh, we could send an envoy to harm or improve relations. Let's improve them for now. Can be friends, right? Closer are we to being done with this? 43%. Alright, so what I think is once we are done building the starbase, I'm probably going to put a cut in here. It's probably gone on too long as well, but I mean, the game is of a form where, you know, it does go on for quite a bit. Maybe the best way to do this would be to put cuts between different parts and sort of clip them together. Ooh, another natural wormhole. That's going to be super interesting once you get wormhole stabilization. But anyway, yeah, I might maybe look into doing cuts and then putting it all together, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to experiment that much with video editing, although I should probably get at least somewhat decent at it. Good factions founded. Recent faction has been gaining internal traction in the landscape. Led by our overseer, they call themselves the Council of Higher Learning. They want the advancement of sciences, sure. Yep, 69% approval. Yeah, allowed. We're on the bleeding edge. Science without borders. Research treaties with at least 3 other empires. We haven't even discovered 3 other empires. Man. Right, but they are going to give us some more influence gain, I think. I don't know if it went up. I thought it was a 3 already, but oh well. But yeah, I think, yeah, just cutting this into... Right, build mining stations. Cutting this into sections and maybe editing them together to cut out some of the empty time might be decent. So, I might do that. Alright, but thanks for watching. I guess we'll continue this later. See you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. And I'll see you next time.